things together, what I would recommend is first of all, consider the location, like where you're going. Is it an event? Is it a coffee day? Because you don't want to wear your tuxedo to a coffee date. Definitely. But you don't want to show up wearing sweats, Jordans, and a crew neck to a black tie event.
So know the occasion.
Yeah, know the occasion first and foremost. So always you've got to take that into account. The second thing I would say is once you
What up, everybody? It's your boy Mike T the Gent back with another style tip video. Listen, man, we're so appreciative of the love and support that you guys are showing for the previous videos that I've posted. Continue to like, share, comment, and also go to my YouTube channel and be sure to subscribe. Like I mentioned before, and I think I've mentioned this in every video, there'll be content coming that I'll be sharing only on the YouTube channel, so you don't want to miss that. I promise you it's going to be worth the subscription. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, guys. But we're going to go ahead and jump into today's topic. Today's topic, we're talking suit do's and don'ts. So I brought my good buddy in, Austin, man, to come and share do's and don'ts, man, well-versed in the sartorial world. And dang, you taller than me. I just realized how much I think I knew, but on camera. Anyway, we're going to move on. It ain't like having Frank. We were the same height. But Austin, introduce yourself, man. Tell him your name, give him your IG, whatever, all that other good stuff.
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for having me on here. I mean, Mike and I, go back for a while, and it's always encouraging to be around people that support you, you support them, but you're very like-minded. So, first of all, find me on Instagram at Gentleman's Avenue. I've got a Facebook page as well. Find me on YouTube, same thing. But I love sartorial everything. I mean, whether that's suits, sport coats, everything like that. It's just clothing is it's a tool of expression to express yourself, because style is an external expression of your internal personality, and why not use it to the best of your advantage?
See, Austin always goes deep. That's why I wanted him on here. He always goes deep. He goes beyond the surface, and so he's perfect for this episode that we're talking about. Like I mentioned, we're talking do's and don'ts. Austin, what are some of your do's and don'ts when it comes to suiting?
So, if it's in regards to wearing suits and pairing things together, what I would recommend is first of all, consider the location, like where you're going. Is it an event? Is it a coffee day? Because you don't want to wear your tuxedo to a coffee date. Definitely. But you don't want to show up wearing sweats, Jordans, and a crew neck to a black tie event.
So know the occasion.
Yeah, know the occasion first and foremost. So always you've got to take that into account. The second thing I would say is once you start getting into suits, we talked about the basics, getting your grays, your navies, and things like that. Definitely. Begin to experiment a little bit. So, for example, what I'm wearing today is a three-piece flannel.
Talk about it.
So, okay. So, the reason I wore this one is because, last year I got this piece made for my birthday, and I was hyping Mike up. I'm like, man, I got this piece. It's good. And he's going, okay. It's going to be something light, no big deal. I'm like, man, just wait. I didn't tell him anything about it. So when I walk in, I make eye contact with him, and I'm going to do a little impression.
Go ahead, do my impression.
So he's sitting there, and I walk in, he goes, that's all he had to do. And I'm like, I got him. So
that's respect. Listen, that's respect. Big respect. You know what I'm saying? In the sartorial and the suiting world, when anybody just sits back, don't say anything to you, and just nod.
Yep.
You're doing what you're supposed to do. And so one of the things, what I like what Austin did with this suit, right, is what he paired it with. And one of my things one of my don'ts when it comes to suiting is, of course, when you have a nice suit and he said exploring, so he's talking beyond solids and doing some patterns, is not to be too busy with your shirt and tie. Let the suit do the work. And if you could tell here, Austin has done a very faint stripe on the shirt. Yeah, look, get into that. Get into that.
Take it in. As Mike says, take it in. Take it in.
He's done a very faint stripe on the shirt and just a solid red tie. He's letting the suit do the work. And so that would be that'll be my do's and don'ts of when it comes to suiting is to let the suit work. You don't have to go super busy with the tie, super busy with the shirt and things like that. Of course, I explored a little bit today with some color, just whatever. But, and even if you could tell on my tie here, it's still, even though it's paisley, still very minimal, kind of toned down. And so that would be my biggest rule there. Do you have anything else for us, man?
I would say, and of course, I think this comes down to taste level too, but you should definitely, clothes should whisper and not scream. Because
like that.
If you walk in and your clothes are just bright and you're trying to get attention, that'll instantly be a reflection of your character, that you're just there to bring attention to yourself. Now, that doesn't mean don't dress up and try to be subdued and blend into the back wall, because so many guys are concerned about, I don't want to bring any attention to myself. I want a sign that says, please don't notice me, and if you do, I apologize. You know, guys want to be so low-key. And if you're looking good and you knock some heads when you walk in the room, that's not a bad thing.
Listen, you want to turn some heads. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with walking in the room and people are double taking, doing that double take look, or they look at you and give you the head nod. Man, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a form of good manners.
Yes,
who says that? Who said? Where did I get that from?
Dressing well is a form of good manners. Yes, that's Tom Ford.
There you go, Tom Ford. There you go.
Forget about that.
I don't know, man.
You hesitated way too long.
I did. It slipped my mind. But as always, man, we're short, quick, and to the point. I hope you got something from this, man. I'd like to thank my boy Austin for hopping on, man, and joining me in this episode. But as always, remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And as always, man, we'll see you next time. Peace.